Is it not hitting go live? Oh, there we are. All right. All righty. We are going. How is everybody doing today, huh? Had to make sure we were good. Had to make sure I had all my sources lined up. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? As you can see, Sean Murphy has officially been traded. As this tweet from Jeff Passan came out a little bit ago, I actually went live on OBS, but I completely forgot to go live on YouTube. Just my luck. Um, Sean Murphy has been traded to the Atlanta Braves. Sources tell ESPN from the one Jeff Passan, possibly the one guy I really trust when it comes to news and rumors and such. Now, I was literally just about to talk about this trade thing going down earlier. But on Twitter, earlier today, I saw a tweet from Talkin' Jake, who is a contributor to John Boy Media. All right, let me look it up for you real quick here. Earlier, about 3 hours ago. All right, let me pull it up here for you guys. Do this. This is probably going to take a little bit. Won't let me do it. All right, well, that's. But yeah, Bill. There's been a trade, and it doesn't involve the Guardians. We're still waiting to see what the package is. Jeff Passan does not lie. As we've learned many, many times, he is probably one of the most trustworthy writers out there for the MLB. Um, I was in such a haste to get this thing going, I actually completely forgot to hit live on YouTube. So I could have literally been ranting and raving for 20 minutes and then the stream wouldn't have even happened. Anyways, he put this tweet out here. Wish I could. I can't really zoom, but oh well. Hang on, let me do a little work, a little magic here. Okay. That's what I don't like about this whole thing. It doesn't let me adjust it on the fly. I was so in a haste, such in haste to get this thing going, because I didn't want to miss anything. I did not want to miss anything. So let me get this situated here real quick, guys. My neighbor's is going crazy outside for some reason. He's gonna run his freaking. So if you hear any rumbling, that's what you hear. I was in such a haste to get this stream going so I don't miss any possible breaking news. Oh, got a tweet notification from my group chat that I'm in. Um, but yeah, this is definitely crazier than I expected, that's for sure. But anyways, earlier today, this tweet. Okay, now it won't even show up. What the heck? It won't even show up. What the heck, brother? Now it won't even show. That's funny. Oh well, guys. I guess that's not gonna work. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys what the tweet said. It said, "Oh boy, little birdies are chirping. Rumors of one of the first big trades of the offseason. Three-way? Not the Yankees, because of course, Talking Jake is a Yankee fan. So, not even a half hour ago, just over a half hour ago, Talking Jake again tweeted out, the teams have been named Braves, Brewers, A's. Now, the final question, who? Well, we know Murphy is involved because no way there would be a 3-team deal involving Laureano or someone else like that. It's going to be Murphy. And then Jeff Passan, as I mentioned, put out this bomb on us, as you see about 20 minutes ago. Sean Murphy traded to the Braves. What's up, Ashton? But yeah, Sean Murphy is going to the Atlanta Braves. I'm still waiting on notification talking about who's going where. Wow, but so yeah. Once again, um, we've yeah, wow, we literally lose out to the Braves and A's again. The Braves beat us for another trade candidate. Like last year, it was Matt Olson. This year, it's Sean Murphy. The damn Braves, dude. Like, what is this? I gotta tweet that out. Hang on, real quick. Last year, it was. We lost out to the damn Braves for both Matt Olson and Sean Murphy. It must be something with those two organizations. I don't get what the heck just happened there. Oh well, not gonna get too pissed. I'm just waiting on the trade, to see what the package is. I swear, if it's like crazy, if it's not even that crazy of an amount, everyone's gonna look at Antonetti and go, "You really couldn't match that?" Are we serious right now? No word yet on return. Players going to A's currently being informed. Okay, what is this? Uh, JB Taylor literally tweeted out 5 minutes ago talking about the Braves, the Diamondbacks doing nothing. Hang on, I'm gonna send this tweet to him. The Astros are trying to acquire Dalton Varsho. He's probably gonna see it before I send it to him. The asking price remains steep. I'm going to actually quote. I'm gonna at him on here. Walk off sports talk. I didn't even realize his at was walk off D-backs. Yeah, there we go. Mentioned him there. Oh, case of we tried but we lost. Now I wouldn't be too mad if it's like an enormous price. It's probably going to be a lot, but hey, I mean, uh, Antonetti. If you wanted to maybe call up the Braves and say, hey, yo, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Travis d'Arnaud? Because if you don't want him, we'll take him. No, I don't know what we're gonna do about catcher now. We need a catcher, damn it! I'm starting to get pissed off. Usually Antonetti and Chernoff are so good at making trades. Like they usually get their guy. You lose out to the Braves not once but twice in a row in 2 years. It's one of my favorite things about it. It's like we miss out on somebody, and then we'll hear, "Oh, the Guardians tried to get him, but in the end, they didn't want to give up these like prospects." If the A's wanted like Daniel Espino, Gavin Williams, like top flight guys, okay. But if they were asking for like middle tier guys, I'd be like, are we really prospect hoarding? Really? Are we really doing this? I freaking see a tweet saying the Guardians are heavily going after like Vasquez or Zunino or someone like that. I'm actually going to pull that up here in a second. We got an update on the passing tweet here. Let me just pull this tweet up. Okay. Um, let me see if I can edit this because I know it ain't gonna work. Let me try this. Okay. He's having to do this the old fashioned way because I can't. There we go. All right, so we got an update. As you can see from Jeff Passan, and I quote, the deal sending Sean Murphy to Atlanta is part of a three-way trade with the A's and Milwaukee Brewers. One of the players heading to Milwaukee is catcher William Contreras. Oakland is getting Manny Pena. What's up, JB? Good to see you. Did you see the tweet I mentioned you in? Murphy was high on my list, and we had the pieces to make it happen. But yeah, it sounds like the D backs literally. I saw your tweet saying, "Oh, the D backs aren't doing nothing." The Astros are trying to get Dalton Varsho from you guys. But yeah, William Contreras, the brother of Wilson, is going to Milwaukee, which means the brothers are going to be in the same division. Oh my God. Because, of course, Wilson's with St. Louis now. William is with Milwaukee. They're going to see each other quite often. Like, very often. Wow. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah. A's preferred a 35-year-old catcher to. Okay, this freaking Indians fan, this Guardians fan is stupid. I wouldn't mind that. We have so many outfielders. I knew as soon as I opened my mouth, they'd do something. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, William Contreras going to Milwaukee. I need the Guardians to do something. Damn it, I'm getting itchy here. I'm getting itchy. Oh my God, we need a catcher. We don't even. I mean, it's like we've literally gotten beat out by the damn Braves now twice in 2 years now. Last year, Matt Olson, that pissed me off a little bit because we wanted to get him. We were after him, but no, the Braves stepped in and took him. Now it's freaking Sean Murphy. I'm just waiting for more tweets to off the board. A's wanted an everyday player and the two top prospects. Okay, including Daniel Espino per Andre Knott. Okay, we said no. All right. Yeah, I mean, okay. I don't completely hate that, but as long as we get a good catcher, I don't care. But they wanted Daniel Espino, who's like our top 10 prospect. I'm kind of happy we said no. If it was Gavin Williams, I would have been like, okay. Because I think he's a poor ass client now, so it's like he would have been gone anyway. It's like, okay. I would have been like, okay. I mean, fine. Asking price is steep means we want to contend and understand we have all the leverage. Yep. Why? Okay. All right. Just waiting on more news. Another guy we wanted, freaking off the board. You want a third pitcher and bullpen depth. I need a catcher and maybe some bullpen arms, a bullpen arm or two, and then I'm all set. Because I think we're just going to go into next season with the same rotation that we had last year. I know people have talked about us trading Plazak. I don't see us trading him. Nobody going to want that jabroni. Freaking dude's a lunatic. I mean, his best friend is freaking Mike Clevenger. So of course they're not going to know he's going to trade for him. He put his freaking team in danger a couple years ago. Being freaking stupid. All right, let me see something here. Someone said, Danny Jansen, you are a Guardian. Wow. Wow. So, Braves. Huh? Oh, they're catchers. But wait, I thought. No, I guess d'Arnaud. Yeah. Contreras is more of a DH. I'm just waiting for this freaking full return. Might take a little bit because we got 3 teams going in this trade. Sean, apparently it is. This is part of the package. It's Murphy to Atlanta, and Milwaukee's getting William Contreras, who now plays in the same division as his brother, who's now with St. Louis, and Oakland's getting Manny Pena. I could see them just flipping Pena for something because they got Langoliers lurking too in their farm system, so they might not hang on to Pena for too long. I would try to maybe be like, "Hey, Oakland, do you want that Manny Pena? I mean, we'll take him. I just want a damn catcher, someone who can actually hit and who isn't absolute garbage behind the plate. That's all I really need." So yeah, we're just waiting for the full package. It's probably gonna be a huge one, if I had to guess. Wow. I just know our freaking opening. If our opening day duo at catcher is Bo Naylor and Valoria, who we signed to a minor league deal, Guardians fans are not gonna like that too much. Yeah, the Brewers are the third team in the deal. If Adames goes to the Braves, I'm gonna scream. Sure you will. I mean, I had a feeling we weren't gonna get him because we just never do that. Message to Braves players: don't get too excited about Atlanta. They will trade you to Oakland. Jeez. Yeah, Paque. Dang. Yep, I guess Atlanta and Oakland have this little agreement, I guess, because it seems like they make trades together all the time. It's now the second time in 2 years they've done a trade together. Just waiting on this other, some more trade news about this trade. I want to see the full return. I mean, we know Contreras is going to Milwaukee. That's going to be fun to watch if you're a Brewers fan. I already know some Brewers fans are probably like, "Oh wow, we got Contreras." Pena's going to Oakland. Cool. Waiting to see what the full package is. Wow. Atlanta. That's crazy. All right, what's this? Oh, that's just same thing I've literally seen already. Contreras going to the Brewers, Pena to the A's as part of the three-way trade, as first reported by Jeff Passan. Just Passan's the guy to keep an eye on here when it comes to the trade details. Braves can shed payroll by trading catchers. d'Arnaud has $8 million salary plus club option, no buyout. Pena has $4.5 million in salary for 2024. Pena's probably going to get flipped to somebody, I bet. I just said Pena to Oakland. Pena's going to Oakland. Why did David O'Brien say he's going to? David O'Brien is. What's he talking about? I thought Pena was going to Oakland. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, I'm just waiting on these trade details. This is the fun part. You're sitting here, just relentlessly refreshing, waiting for the full package to get released. Wow, A's GM is a loser. Yeah, damn right he is. He's a bozo. Ah, we just gotta wait for this trade to pop up. But while we wait, man, how's everyone doing? I'll be live, of course, later tonight for the Cavs and Spurs. I'll be live in about 5 hours for that. So I think the game starts at like 8:30 tonight. All right, so Robert Murray, Freddie Tarnock is going to the Braves in the 3-team deal. I'm not gonna post the. I'm just gonna wait for the full trade package from Hassan or something. That's from Robert Murray. Pieces that go to various parties in this trade. Yep, catchers. Yes, sir. We know Tarnock, a right-hander, is going. Oh, he's going to Oakland from the Braves. Okay. I would. I would not be surprised if the Guardians swooped in and took d'Arnaud. I would not be surprised, and honestly, I wouldn't completely hate that. He's a good catcher. He'd already be better than what we already have. So, I remember when I did my checklist. Let's go through my wish list here. So, my wish list for the offseason, I had first base, remember, which, thank God, I can say that's a check mark. That's checked off. Outfielder, still waiting on. Number 4 or number 5 starter. Okay. Not really know if we're going to do that. Reliever. Trade or free agency. Okay. And now, catcher. Still need a catcher. No Murphy. That sucks. There's more out there. It's not like, oh, we had to get Murphy. I'm kind of happy we didn't just, spend a wazoo amount to get him. So let's get rid of all this stuff now and just wait on the return. Yeah, we should be getting a tweet from Passan anytime talking about this trade. I swear, man. Never fails. Never freaking fails with this team. Now, as for my, I guess, players that I wanted overall, I remember I listed, let's see, who did I list? I said Mancini, Breu, JD, oh yeah, Vasquez, but Mancini, I guess. Vasquez right here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Vasquez, Kluber. Why do I? Oh yeah, because I had the pitcher thing. Esteury Ruiz to the A's in the 3-team deal with the Braves. Okay. Whoever Esteury Ruiz is, okay, buddy. Esteury Ruiz. What's up, B Squirrels? Squirrels. Just going through my trade targets or my free agency targets. Obviously, pitchers I had Kluber, Chafin, Pablo Lopez. I had quite a few good targets, and we're probably going to wind up with like none of them. That's why I can't get too high on rumors because it won't happen. The A's GM should be thrown in. Okay. Wow. I'm just waiting on this trade package. Oh yeah, super utility man, Esteury Ruiz, who Milwaukee had previously acquired in the Hader trade. So he's going to Oakland. Thanks a lot, Jeff Passan. Thanks for that info. Great info, buddy. Kind of funny that Chris Antoinetti's Twitter account is dormant, just like him himself. Signed Josh Bell, and that'll most likely be it for us this offseason. remember in the winter meetings, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're close to finding ourselves a solution to the catcher problem." What's your solution, buddy? We're still waiting. Still waiting on it, big boy. Come on, Chrissy. Okay, so Al Mueller is headed to Oakland as part of the deal. More pieces are coming out slowly. So I'm guessing he's from the Braves. Ingleers is their primary backup. Not former Brave, ironically. Milwaukee gets looped in. He's just waiting on this full package. Yeah. Waiting for it turns out it is a 4-team trade. Oh my god. The Guardians jump in. It'll be, oh yeah, the Guardians have jumped in and they're taking d'Arnaud. Wow. So Joel Sherman has this also to say. Let me go into his account. Come on, fingers work with me here. Damn it. Joel Sherman has an update on it. Update on it. Oh, okay, so I gotta. And then I gotta do the usual edit thing. I hate how I can't use my magical fingers to. Alright, so here's another update on the thing here, if I can get this figured out. Maybe by the time I'm done putting this together, we'll have even more news to talk about. Uh, all right, so we got a tweet here from Mr. Joel Sherman. Stewie Ruiz going from the Brewers to the A's. Joel Payamps, Justin Yeager, and William Contreras are going to the Brewers in 3-team deal. Another update for you. Just waiting on the full trade report to come out, which will probably come out in a little while. Not going to be live too much longer. I've already been live a half hour. Probably going to go live in a little while. Maybe another 15 or so minutes. Oh, man. Just our luck. We lose out on Murphy now. Now we're going to look elsewhere for a catcher. I love it, though. Gotta love it. Just gonna sit here and wait now. I guess at least the trade market's woken up. Sean Murphy, Williams now going to Milwaukee. d'Arnaud is probably going to get dealt, I'm sure, because Murphy's going to be an everyday catcher. William Contreras was obviously a DH type, so obviously he's gone. So now you have to figure d'Arnaud is probably gone too. But the A's are unserious. The A's are supremely unserious. The Cowboys are securing. Oh wow, T.Y. Hilton to the Cowboys. Okay, it's cool. Good football news that nobody cares about. Haha. Nobody cares. Wow. Murphy is in the Murphy package. It's funny. Cowboys sign a receiver who used to wear number 13 in blue and white, just not the one they talked about. Dang. Dang. That's tough. William Contreras to the Brew Crew. Alright, but we've been live for a half hour. Not going to be live for much longer. Not like it really matters because we're not in this trade. I just wanted to see where the heck Murphy was going. And for what? That's the main thing I was really worrying about. Where is he going and for what? And for who? Yeah, for who? Hmm. Wow. All right. Come on, buddy. Give me some more news. Dang it. I need some more news. Okay. Just ain't getting nothing right now. It's all quiet as they're gathering the package. This is usually what it's like when trades happen. Everything will come out at once. Oh wow. Lost out to Matt Olson last year and not this year. Darno and Contreras aren't good enough for them. Now they now need 3 top 20 catchers, and then they traded Contreras. So I wonder if Darno is on the move. But this reeks. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Life freaking sucks right now. Hmm. Wish we would get a freaking tweet about the freaking rumors so I can talk about it. You know, talk about what went down, who's going where. Full trade package, please. Hmm. Uh, man, I really thought we were going to get Murphy. Of course, the freaking A's are unserious as a team. And they make us even more seem they make us seem serious. Didn't get Murphy considered. I love people on Guardians Twitter. My God, they're hilarious. The troll tweets, the blatant, like, yeah, the bait tweets that they post. You love to see it. Uh, wow. It's funny. I was watching A Quiet Place, and then I got a tweet saying, "Oh yeah, he's going to the Braves." Yeah. Quiet Place. Awesome movie. Imagine you go watch A Quiet Place like in theaters, and you'd be that person because you know there was a person there that didn't get the memo, and that theater had to have been dead quiet watching that movie because there was very little sound at all. You'd be that one person. There would be that person that would be sitting there eating like nachos, and all of a sudden you just hear crunching, like, and everyone looks at that person like, "Are you serious right now?" He's like, "Oh, I'm hungry." It'd be like that scene from Family Guy where they're hiding from like was it a cutaway, and Peter's hiding in the attic when the Nazis barge in a house, and Peter's eating chips. Yeah, gotta love Family Guy. I tried to send a tweet that got deleted. Tough. Deserve to be banished. Yeah, this is the Braves. Had to be the dang Braves, you know? Oh yeah, here's Frank the Tank from Barstool. His response. I can only imagine what Frank the Tank has to say. Let's see what he got to say here. So Frank, what do you got to say about the trade, huh, buddy? You know he's down bad. I mean, if you're Frank the Tank, you can't even be too mad because they got an owner who is just rage spending. I mean, I wish my owner could rage spend. You know, I wish when my owner gets pissed off after a bad postseason performance, he just goes out there and just spends boatloads of bucks just rebuilding the roster. I mean, our front office isn't as unserious as the A's, but they just don't like to spend. I mean, we got George Bell. I can't complain. I'm not mad. It's just I wish we would have freaking got Murphy, but depends on the package. It depends on the package. And how are we going to respond to not getting Murph? Are we going to go after one of the Jays catchers? Are we going to go after Vasquez or Zunino? Jorge Alfaro? He's another option, I guess. I think there is also a possibility that the Guardians just want run it back with Hedges. That's a possibility. They run it back with Hedges again. If they do that, then I'd be like, wow, these guys are just not cool at all. And then what'll make it even better is when we see the tweet about when like January or February saying Ryan Shaw is going back to the Guardians again on a minor league deal. And if I see that tweet, I'm gonna oh god, I'm gonna be like these guys just don't care. They don't get it. Ryan Shaw back again. I'm just waiting for it at this point. I'm just waiting for it at this rate. Wow. We are not going to we are not going to a damn thing. Yeah, it's just another year of we tried, but we failed. All right, so Ken Rosenthal posted a tweet. Let's go. Let's find that tweet out. All right, let's see if we can find this here. I was muted. But I'm looking at catchers that are available via free agency. Gary Sanchez, 30 years old. Dude is the one of the worst behind the plate, but he's got some pop to him. Nah. Roberto Perez would be the ultimate Guardians get. Again, bring him back, I guess. Whatever. It'd be something that they would do. Narvaez wouldn't be a horrible idea. He'd be cheap. He's about almost 31 years old. I have to look at his stats. Vasquez is probably one of my top targets. Barnhart, Hedges are probably two guys that we would probably at least look at, entertain. Castro, I think he retired. Zunino, another option, but he's coming off an injury. Alfaro wouldn't be horrible. Casali, Suzuki retired. Torrens, I don't know about that. Leon, really. Chirinos, minor league level guys like, nah. Williams Astudillo. Yeah, let's get the freaking Tortuga. Let's bring in La Tortuga, huh? Might as well bring in La Tortuga if you're really not serious. Law Dog, Andrew Knapp, Romine. Bleh. If you're not serious about the catcher position, just bring in Williams Astudillo. Just for the memes. But if you are serious, you go get a guy like Vasquez, although, like I said, multi-year deal. He could always make it to where he has an opt-out after like 2 or 3 years. You can just have him and Bo Naylor just platoon and then whatever. Narvaez wouldn't be like I said, Narvaez wouldn't be a horrible idea. I wouldn't even mind freaking like Barnhart, I guess. At the absolute worst, Barnhart wouldn't be a bad idea. Alfaro, he seems decent. He's only 29. So he's not old as dirt. That's refreshing. But we're just still waiting on more tweets talking about the trade. As I showed you guys already, if you're just tuning in to see what the trade is right now, here's what it is. It's Sean Murphy to the Braves. Brewers get Contreras, pitcher Yeager from the Braves, and Payamps from Oakland, another pitcher. And then the A's get a pitcher in Mueller from the Braves, Pena, and then they get right-hander prospect Tarnock from Atlanta, and then Ruiz from Oakland. That's it, right? That's all we know from right now. So this is from Oakland, but it's actually, I believe, from Milwaukee. He put Oakland because I don't know why. I don't. Ken's lost his damn mind. Ken lost his damn mind, man. So let's see what Twitter's saying about this. I'm sure Twitter's acting like you'd expect. What else we got? I gotta love Twitter after Guardians Twitter after a guy that we wanted goes elsewhere. Passing and rushing defense. Wow. Yeesh. Rush EPA play allowed. Damn. Drop back EPA play allowed. In the very bottom. Wow. Oh, just waiting on more news to come out about this trade. Kyle Mueller headed to Oakland. Yeah, we already know that. Thank you for telling me something I've already known for an hour now. Love when these like local writers essentially regurgitate what we've already known. And then there's Rocha. Oh wow, another Braves A's big trade. Yes, Rocha. We Ooh. Wow. So if there's any wrestling fans out there, which I'm sure there are, WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling have come to terms for an agreement for Carl Anderson to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom 17 next month, thus making him the first ever contracted WWE talent to work NJPW's biggest event of the year. Cool. Joe Schobert released by the Titans. That's awesome. Awesome. Don't care. Joe Schobert, he's been all over the place these last couple of years. We released him. We let him go. He goes to Pittsburgh. Doesn't work there. I think he's been to 2 other places since then. Poor guy's been bouncing around like crazy since we let him go. Yeah, we're just waiting on the final tweet saying about the full package, which we're probably going to get that soon, I'm sure. The Cowboys opted for T.Y. Hilton over OBJ. Yeah, that knee is absolutely burnt toast. That knee is cooked. It's barbered. It's butchered. It's gone. Like, nah. What I can't wait for is when NBA trades start happening, and I go live talking about us trading for a couple good spot, players like bench guys. That'd be pretty cool. See, I saw we're traded for Josh Richardson. Of course, if you're wondering, am I going to go live for any Guardians trades? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will go live whenever the Guardians make a trade, if possible. That's uh, we should be getting some more tweets, I'm sure, about the trade once the full package comes out. I bet you the highlight of the package is probably those catchers. Yep, it's going to be those catchers. It's going to be Contreras and Pena. The rest are just going to be like middling little freaking prospects. Okay, let's see what else is going on. What else is there to look at, I wonder? By the way, the Josh Bell trade became official today. In fact, let's take a look at contracts. See where our money stands right now. Yeah, wow. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the payroll is for these teams. See where we end up. If they've added Bell's deal, which they should have, we're probably like right around the $60 million range. Right around there, I'm sure. We're 25th at $35 million. And yeah, we have 4 players making money, like good money next year. Well, 2 actually making over 10 million. Ellens and Ramirez are making over 10 million. And then Straw has $2 million, and Clase is on his got a vet deal 1.9 mil. Everyone else is arbitration. Although I think Clase is arbitration, but like they got him through arbitration with that extension they did last year. Yeah, he has 2 club options for 27 and 28. So he'll be a Guardian for a long, long time. Arbitration 1, 2, and 3 were bypassed because of the extension. Then he has 2 club options in 27 and 28. And then by his 31 season, he'll be a free agent. Which by then, I'm sure we're probably going to have a new closer. So we're probably just going to trade him rather than pay his club. But the thing is, though, don't forget, by the time he becomes a free agent, or as our new as our new owner, The channel. Go Phillies. Dude, Jose, bro, your Phillies are out here wiling out. I love it. Let's see what the Phillies are. Let's see what they are when it comes to payroll. I'm curious. Yeah, Mets are number one at 274. Harper 27 mil. Turner 27 million. Harper's making only like freaking few $100,000 more than Turner. Harper and Turner over 27. Wheeler's at 25. They brought in recently. He's at 7. And then Sam Coonrod making 775K on our ARB1. So they're going to have well over probably by the time all the arbitration deals are done, they're going to have over $200 million payroll. The Yankees are at 207, and the Mets are going to be well over 300 million. The Mets are just losing their minds right now. Like I said earlier, freaking Uncle Steve Cohen's out here rage spending. Like, what if their depth chart has been updated yet for the Mets? So let's see what these lineups could possibly look like. Oh yeah, let's go to huh? Oh, I'm trying to think. What's that website? You know what? How about Mets depth chart? Fangraphs. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see what Fangraphs says. Yeah. 2023 Mets depth chart. This is gonna be fun to look at. Yeah, shout out to Jose, new to the channel. You're going to be seeing a lot more of these kind of tweet streams from me where I go live reacting to the big trades, especially the Guardians. So let's see if they've updated it yet. All right, so free agent tracker. All their free agents, they have retained, I believe, 3 of them. Nimmo and Diaz are back. Walker to Philly. Look at that, Chris Bassett, and he goes to the Blue Jays. Boom, to the Blue Jays. Toronto. Again, 3 years, 63 mil. So he's now gone. Ottavino's still out there. Naquin, Lugo, who he could be going anywhere at this point. I heard there's a lot of teams looking at him. Trevor May, Givens, those are probably the biggest names still out there. You have Tom Smith, Shreve. They didn't update it, I guess. Wait, they might have. Let's see what their their freaking rotation. Completely new team in terms of rotation. Wow, that's crazy. And then their bullpen, right now it's Eliza Hernandez, Zach Green, John Curtis, who they signed as a free agent. Okay, that's wonderful. They got David Peterson, Drew Smith, Brooks Raley, who they acquired a few days ago. And then you got David Robertson, who they signed literally, I think, the same day as they made another. I think they made what? Oh yeah, Nimmo. They made that Nimmo signing, and then they got David Robertson, and then of course they have Edwin Diaz. So fun times up. Fun times are ahead for the Mets. Now in competition with them, let's see what Philly did. Philly should shock the world even more in the way we do. Send Correa, move Turner to second, trade Bryson for some pitching, sign next year's Devers, and in a couple years sign Vlad Correa. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure that all that's gonna happen. But I mean, it wouldn't shock me with the way that they are. So the Phillies, the defending NL champions, you look at their lineup right now, and it's not bad. Turner, Schwarber, Hoskins, Realmuto, of course, at all. Oh yeah, Bassett, 3 years, 63 mil. Wow. Let's get the details. Let's get the 4 trade details here, guys. So this is probably coming up. So let's do this. All right, let's edit this a little bit here. This would have been quicker if I. Oh well. So here is the full tweet. Hang on. There we go. All right, so here is the full package according to Jeff Passan. So, full trade per sources. Oakland gets Mueller, Esteury Ruiz, Freddie Tarnick, Royber Salinas, and Manny Pena. Milwaukee gets, wow, all that from Murphy. Contreras, Yeager, and Payamps to Milwaukee. Oakland gets a boatload of prospects and Pena. Trade. We couldn't beat that apparently. But that's a lot of players to get rid of, though. Well, it's been over an hour. Finally got the trade details. Chris Antonetti takes another L, I guess. I mean, it's a lot of stuff to give up. But the A's are losers. They are always going to be losers. They're going to go to Vegas in a couple. No, what's actually going to happen is they're going to announce the move to Vegas, all right? Because I don't know if they're going to stick around in Oakland. Let's say they announce they're going to Vegas. You're not going to go to Vegas with a freaking cheap ass owner. All of a sudden, their owner's going to learn how to spend money, and they're going to big thing going at it. Although I don't even know like how cheap, like how much their owner makes net worth wise. Bo Naylor and Mabry Viloria. Is that going to be our plan? Viloria and Bo, because I've heard like they want to keep Naylor in AAA for at least another half a year or so. He may not be fully ready. Oh well. We failed on another trade target. That was essentially my number one trade target too. That was the guy I really wanted. And now he's going to the Braves. And now the Guardians are left like, okay, well, now what? Cooking, I think. All right, but I'll be back if anything happens. I'll be back if anything happens. So whether it's a video or I go back live to talk about a trade that happened, I don't know if we're going to do anything. No one has a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all tonight for Cavs and Spurs. With that